pow, pow, pow.
Pow, 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 pow.
Get the fuck out of here, Craig. Don't need
Nobody
you.
wants you here.
No. No. Hey, thought I'd show these right off the bat here. Whoa.
Oh.
Oh, it's probably backwards on everyone's looking. It's
Flip
moved.
the yeah, flip.
I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So it's
No. You just have to rotate morning wood because it's upside down. There we go.
yeah. Look at that. And okay, it's still backwards on my screen. So
Okay.
I don't know. It's
We haven't even popped up in my Twitch yet.
it's okay. We're probably still under.
Still banned? Are
Yep.
we doc?
We've
Are we
been
doc?
we've been banned just because we haven't made a reaction video. Yeah, that's why we're banned.
Here's our reaction to what happened to Doc and Nick Merckx.
And there goes the channel. We're down. We're down. Nobody's allowed to talk about it now. Yeah, a lot of that shit's been going on, but not us. Damn it, we're still
Nope.
going strong.
Still going. No Twitch whispers over here.
That place is barren. But that's good because, I've got some morning wood and I got some orange creamsicle.
Some orange creamsicle. I mean, that's the best to have.
And
Have you been?
got some Nom Merk.
Mine's out in the car.
That's all right. That's okay. That's all right. Did you use any this morning?
Oh yeah, I've used it every morning.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. What I like to switch back and forth. Like one day I'll do
Same.
morning wood and one day I'll do orange
Mm-hmm.
creamsicle and and then what's our code? Like if anybody wants to get these, what is it? Is it the same as what the thing is here for Debbie?
Yep, same thing. Yep, I need to actually get on their website and see if they've updated for assets.
I love the feel of my man cream, by the way, on my face.
On your face.
Yeah, I love.
Did your no? Is that tomorrow or is that last weekend? Was it Dan that hopped in?
I don't know. You mean my Jimmy?
He was Jimmy.
Yeah, that was my uncle. And
No. Was I thought that was the guy that we play Helldivers with.
Okay. Who do we play? Steve. Steve is who we played Helldivers with. Yeah. That was the only guy. Yeah. He was. Are you talking about the guy on our TikTok?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my Uncle Jim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was funny because he actually came up last weekend. And I was like, damn it, I would have brought some man cream for you. And you know what? He's an naysayer. He doesn't believe in it yet. So when he was sleeping, I put man cream all over his face. So,
How'd
gotcha.
that go over?
You know what? He woke up and he was like, somebody put man cream on my face again?
The hell? This keeps happening.
My face is beautiful and soft, and my beard smells like morning wood. Morning wood, it's like a mint.
Which one do you like better? Yeah,
The morning wood. Yeah, it's like a mint, but I didn't sense the mint at first. Like when I popped this off, and I was like, I didn't get the mint. It wasn't until I put it on and started rubbing it in that I was like, okay, mint. Yeah, man cream mint. Yeah.
I kind of dig the orange creamsicle myself.
I think so. I think of the two, this is my favorite so far because it just smells good, and there's a freaking tentacles on it for some reason. I don't know why. That's a good picture right there. Look at that. Now is it gonna screw this up? No. Look at me. Look at the skin. Not a trace of cystic acne at all. So we got that going for us. We got really weird at the end of our episode last time because we were talking about, it was my trip to Cape Cod and all that, and then for some reason we ended the show on Disney movies that you haven't watched.
Oh yeah.
Like where'd that come from?
It just ADHD,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if we go back to that, then I think we left off with I asked you to make a list of your favorite dinosaur movies.
You did, and I wasn't too drunk to remember it. So
he's not that drunk. He's not that drunk.
Man, I mean, if it would be more like that time we played Sea of Thieves, and we just kept drinking the grog out of the barrel, then I might not have remembered to make my list. But guess what? I did.
Okay.
All right. And so, do you think should we just go right into it?
Just start. I would say start from bottom to top.
Okay.
Bottom to top.
All right. So we'll start at number 10. And I'll tell you what too. I mean, everyone knows what my number one's going to be, but I didn't cheat, I made this a little harder. I lumped Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, all the movies all together into one.
So did you just so Jurassic Park's going to be number one then?
Yeah, Jurassic Park / Jurassic World.
But there's 9 movies.
Yeah, I know. They're all above everything that I have here. I'm sorry, they just are.
Okay, do everything without Jurassic Park then.
Yeah. Okay, all right. Everybody knows. We all know. Yeah, this isn't going to be a surprise.
So. I hope it is actually. I hope you say number 2, Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. Yep. Okay. All right. Well, here you go. You never know. All right. Starting in at number 10, coming in from out of nowhere. This is one. It was just 2 really old dinosaurs just fighting back and forth. It was actually pretty terrible. It was the 2024 presidential debate.
Oh my God.
And that's where we're leaving it off. We're not getting into it. Nope. That was my number 10 joke. All right. This is where it gets real, everybody. Okay.
God, they're so fucking old.
Yes. Yep. That's why I thought, 2 dinosaurs fighting back and forth. It's pretty good.
That should be number 1.
I got your number 1. Don't worry. Number 9. I'm leaving it at 10. I'm just leaving it at 10, man.
I'm mad that this sounds like a MTV countdown right now. Number 9.
This was an old movie that I remembered watching when I was a kid, and I had forgotten about it until I saw. I went and looked through my list, or I went on and did some research. And I was like, "Holy shit, that's right!" It was called "The Adventures in Dinosaur City." The Adventures in Dinosaur City.
Fake ass movie.
No, I'm telling you. No, when I saw it too, they even had the cover for the movie, and it was like before the turtles.
Oh my God!
Before the age of turtles, there were dinosaurs. Like, what are they throwing turtles out for?
I got some lit red jackets.
It was so.
They're not cold blooded. They're just cool. That's Dinosaurs the movie. Hang on.
Wait. Okay. Okay. Look up. It's Adventures in Dinosaur City.
He has a red jacket on too.
They all do. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was the 90s. All dinosaurs had to have a red jacket.
Exactly. I should figure out a way to share my screen and then just watch the thing on YouTube, like the trailer for it. That'd be pretty cool. Someday we'll figure that out. All right. So that's my number 9. Coming in at number 8, Disney's CG movie called Dinosaur. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. It didn't have T-Rexes in it, but it had Carnosaurs. I think Carnivores, they were kind of assholes. They were pretty much assholes, and that was like.
I see them. Yep.
Do you remember that? I don't know. You probably didn't see it because
I haven't watched it. Nope.
There was actually a scary part in it where like all the dinosaurs are huddled in this cave because it's like storming out, and like the storms and the rain's just dropping down through the the opening of the cave, and then you just see like the two carnivores coming in from the side with their silhouettes, and then they like slowly like put their head in the thing. Yeah, that was pretty spooky as for a kid to watch, but yeah. It was pretty good. Okay, all right.
Except you were. Oh wait, that was from 2000.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah,
I was thinking of Good Dinosaur. Still haven't seen it. I was thinking of Good Dinosaur.
Oh, the Good Dinosaur. Well, maybe it'll come up. Maybe that'll come up later on here. Number 7, the movie 65. It's Adam Driver.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, Kylo Ren. Exactly. Ben. What's his face?
Ben Solo. When he gets kicked out of Sith school.
Yeah,
he has to go fight dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm, yeah.
To get his way back.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's what it was. He had to use the Force, everything that Luke taught him, and then also what the Ren people taught him. Yeah. So okay, all right. Number 6. Here's where it's going to start to get good. Number 6 comes in with the Will Ferrell Land of the Lost movie. Come on.
I know of it.
Come on.
I know of it.
There was a T-Rex in it. It wasn't a whole lot of dinosaurs, but there was a T-Rex in it that had a pretty major part. So that counts. It's a dinosaur in a movie, and I'll take it. Okay? All right. Number 5. Peter Jackson's King Kong. That had some badass T-Rexes.
It had dinosaurs in it?
It did. It wasn't just like the bad like thing.
I don't remember it because it was 4 hours long.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I after the dinosaurs were done, I just turned it off. So I don't really.
All I remember about that is Jack Black.
And Jack Black was great in it, and the T-Rexes were cool. There was a part where like they were King Kong was being chased by these two asshole T-Rexes, and because he's got like the girl in his hand, and he's like running, and he jumps off this into this like ravine, and he's getting caught by like vines that are hanging down between, and then the T-Rexes follow him, and it was just hilarious because like the T-Rexes are trying to chomp as they're swinging at the thing. It was good. It's good shit. But I did not like whenever he fucking takes the jaw of the dino and just like pulls it apart, and that's how he kills him. That's why I turned it off. Okay, all right. Numero cuatro, which is 4 in Spanish. The Good Dinosaur.
Oh, it's that one. The other one I haven't seen.
I don't know why you haven't seen it. It's got Steve Zahn in it. The voice actor Steve Zahn. Yeah.
Is that the guy in the
from Saving Silverman? And
the one that's in that the guy, he gets beat up by the Sasquatch behind him.
No, they just destroy them. They destroy Bigfoot when they walk out.
Yeah.
He's like, huh? It was like, oh, shit.
Jesus Christ.
They're all sitting in a fire at the fire, and he's like, did anyone hear what that big bastard said before he came at us? I think he said,
update there. Huh? Still no marketing tools available for Man Cream.
Man Cream. That's all right. We are the marketing tool.
Yeah, we could probably just take that logo and make one.
Yeah, we probably could. We could do that. Okay, so number 4 was The Good Dinosaur. Mm-hmm. Number 3. This is a good one. I used to watch this
Jurassic Park.
Nope. It's an animated one. It's called We're Back, a Dinosaur Story. Tell me you've seen this one. This one. Professor Screw Eyes. John Goodman was the T-Rex voice.
You want to end the show now, or?
Yeah, might as well. This is going well.
This is the last episode. Sorry, guys.
Eddie does not like dinosaur movies, I guess. The good ones. Okay. Well, fuck you then. I'm still going on because I watched them.
Yeah, you watched them. Someone has to.
Someone has to watch the dinosaur movies, unless they're really too scary, like Carnosaur. I never watched those because they were apparently too scary for me. This was like 1993, and I was just a little kid. Okay, number 2. You had to have seen this one. You had to have. There's no way you couldn't. Growing up, if you were a kid, you were growing up. You were watching The Land Before Time.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And just the first one.
One.
But I mean,
just the first one.
I mean, no, that's all I'm counting as my list. Yeah. But yeah, obviously,
2 is better though.
No, it's better. Okay. Now we can just. I'm gonna just click on this X in the corner here and just. No, it's not. How dare you say that? You're just kidding, right, man? You're just kidding.
I think as a kid, I remember liking 2 a lot more because of the little T-Rex.
Chomper. You telling me you like Chomper more than Littlefoot's mom dying? Getting eaten?
Wasn't sad. Yeah,
I know.
It wasn't.
But that was the whole part of the whole reason that movie was good, because it actually, it dealt with, certain emotions that, that you didn't deal with back then. And you don't deal with today. You don't have that kind of shit going on where they actually okay, so every Disney, princess or, shows like, oh, we don't have parents because, they died. But you know what? They never showed how they died. You pretty much got to see Littlefoot's mom getting destroyed by Sharptooth. So listen. All right, so that was number 2. Number 2. Finally, we are to number 1, and that would be, as you guys would guess it, the Velocipaster.
That's what I was hoping to hear, honestly. I was gonna throw a fit if it wasn't on your list.
That's actually number 1 on my list of dinosaur movies I didn't really feel like watching. I think I looked at it and I was like, was this on the Sci-Fi Channel? Because it just didn't look quality-wise, it was not there. It didn't look like it was going to be very real. And I can always tell when they use real dinosaurs in movies or if they're just CG.
Let's pull it up.
Let's take a look at the Velocipaster. Tell me the synopsis of the Velocipaster, because I didn't even look into it really. I saw the cover and I was like, that's redunculous.
There's 2 of them.
Oh, Velocipaster.
After losing his parents, a priest travels to China, where he inherits a mysterious ability that allows him to turn into a dinosaur.
Oh, nope, I can't. I'm not. Nope, we're
banned.
No.
Get this guy out of here.
He's gone.
Although he is horrified by the new power, a sex worker convinced him to use it to fight crime.
Oh.
Budget $36,000.
She's like, Daddy, use your power. He's like, don't call me Daddy. Call me Father.
Let's see. Here's the...
What did you just come across? Are you safe browsing? I hope you're safe browsing. No, not safe browsing. It is not safe for stream either, I bet. I mean, if it's content that we can't control, like video game nudity, it's not focused on that. You
should totally watch this movie.
Is there also Velociprostitute or something like that?
No, not just regular prostitute.
Okay. All right.
I think since you don't like to watch trailers, you should just watch this movie.
Just watch it. Just outright watch it. Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll put it on my list of dinosaur movies to watch. I will move it from the not watch to the watch, and maybe I'll put Carnosaur. Yeah. And well, the real number one is Jurassic Park / Jurassic World. Boom! You can't go wrong with those. They're dinosaur movies. They are the dinosaur movies. You can't get better than those dinosaur movies. Thank you very much. Good night.
I mean, what about like the Flintstones or
Are we talking about the first one or the Rock Vegas one?
the first one?
The first one. First one is good. That one could be an honorable mention.
Or hang on, we're getting there. Ice Age, Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Yeah, that one was okay.
Power Rangers, there's dinosaurs in there.
The Megazords. The first ones were, except the first one had like a saber-toothed tiger and a woolly mammoth.
No love for Journey to the Center of the Earth.
No,
the guy from The Mummy.
Brett and Brendan Fraser. I didn't watch them. Nope, didn't care for them. Didn't have enough dinosaur.
Where's Godzilla?
He is a kaiju. First of all, he is not a dinosaur. He is a kaiju. There's a difference. He is a man-made. He's also a man-made product. He's also a mayonnaise product.
That was Jurassic Park, my guy.
Well, yeah, we don't know. Listen.
That makes Land Before Time #1.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever listened to in my entire life. This man's a liar.
Godzilla mutated from a late surviving theropod dinosaur.
Are we talking about the Japanese version or the Americanized version? Because Japanese, I watched Godzilla -1, by the way, and man, that dude was a dick. I mean, he was just like straight up being a dick for no reason. That's the Japanese version.
He's been specifically called a dinosaur in a few films.
Okay.
So it goes back and forth. Godzillasaurus.
Okay.
1954. The very first one was dinosaur. It's explained in the movie in 1954.
He's a dinosaur. And
so where would you put?
Where would I put him then if we're going to classify Godzilla as a dinosaur? I think I would put him. We'll take out the Adventures in Dinosaur City, because I only watched that once as a kid. I just remembered it.
I thought you were going to take out Biden versus Trump.
No, we're leaving that in there. I mean, those are dinosaurs. Those are literal dinosaurs, real life, in person dinosaurs you can watch on TV and laugh at. We're taking out Adventures in Dinosaur City, and we will put a Godzilla movie into #6, moving everything else down. Land of the Lost, 65, Dinosaur, the CG. Move those down, and put it right under Peter Jackson's King Kong.
Okay. Any particular one? Or just as a whole?
I think as a whole. Yep. I think as a whole. Maybe if you had to do it, like the ones that where it just acts like a mindless asshole is that Godzilla -1. I don't know if you've seen that.
Nope.
Dude, man.
I'm getting Netflix soon. So
Okay. He's a straight up asshole, like for no reason. He's just
watch the new Godzilla movie.
Yeah. The might as well get on in here. Come on, it's too late.
We just started. He's doing his
top 10 dinosaur movies. Top 10.
No.
Top 10.
Jurassic Park.
He lumped them all as one thing.
How many dinosaur movies are there?
You also go back and watch.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's gonna have to. Do you want to tell her what my number 10 was?
Number 10 was the debate last night.
Two old dinosaurs fighting.
That was a good dinosaur movie.
Two old dinosaurs.
Because it was a dinosaur movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't blame her. If you're not into dinosaur movies, then...
I mean, I like dinosaur movies. I've only seen like 3 of yours.
Yeah, well, that's a shame. It's a shame. I thought we were compatibilico, or whatever the Spanish call it. Compatico.
No, You're the black part of it, and I'm the white part
okay,
of it.
the yin of the
The
yang,
Yeah.
the yang and wang, the wang and yang.
Mhm.
Oh, you want to go get your hat? It's in the car.
Please.
It's in the trunk of my car.
Go get it.
I meant to grab it, but
Go get it. Yeah. We're gonna be man creaming together.
man creaming together.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We can man cream together. It just feels right when you man.
What should I? Do you want me to rank anything next time? I like your list. That's a good list.
It's a good list. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Put Godzilla in there. If you don't want
Yeah, we
Godzilla
could.
in
Well, I'm okay
there.
with.
Honorable mention. Godzilla.
Yeah, but I'm okay with moving Adventures in Dinosaur City out.
What about Super Mario Brothers?
Super Mario Brothers, the one with John Leguizamo and I was just about to say his name. It was right on the tip of my tongue. Oh shit! I lost it.
I was in fucking Hamlet.
Oh, was it fucking Hamlet? Oh damn! You said Dennis Hopper. I had it.
I'll get it for you since I fucked it up.
Yep. You're gonna say it.
I watched that like 2 months ago. Holy shit!
It was amazing, wasn't it, dude? The chick that puts the crystal. Bob Hoskins. Yeah, the chick that puts the crystal between the.
She's got my man cream on her head.
Oh baby. It's where it belongs.
It does.
And as in other places too. Thank you, Sigourney. Yeah, look at those. Oh man, listen,
much better.
We are man creaming together tonight, boys. If anyone else wants, exactly.
So much man cream in this show, we can't even show it.
Listen, the last podcast was called. I named it "Man Creamed in Cape Cod," but I feel like this is another man cream episode. It really is. It's just
man creamosaur.
Man cream of dinosaurs, something like that. Top 10 dinosaur man creams.
Dinosaur cream.
Yeah.
Dinosaur cream in my pants.
Man creaming for dinosaurs. There's just so much man cream going on. There's so much man cream in this area right now, just in this vicinity that we're sitting in. We're just sitting in the man cream. It feels like there's man cream juices. It's a little warm in here, and it's getting a little juicy and liquidy. I might have to just rub a little man cream.
Mine's. What the fuck's wrong with your camera?
You are using a front.
Mine shows up right on stream, but it's backwards on here.
I'm using my phone, and it doesn't. I don't know why it doesn't flip it.
Maybe it's because you're on your phone.
It's probably. Yeah, that's what I said. Can you understand to you?
I don't have to take this. I'm just going to drink my watermelon.
Well, yeah, you drink your watermelon Seagrams or whatever that is. I got a good story for you, Eddie. You got to be able to listen to it though, unfortunately.
Make him lip read. This will be even funnier.
Okay, all right.
Or you go get headphones and pull your chair up and get in the Discord.
You could get in, yeah, if you get your own because you'll probably want to listen to this too. It's a pretty good story.
I have to plug into something now in order to put my headphones.
Use your phone and
Just
your
use-
earphones.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah. Problem solving. We're doing it.
All right, where's Macy at? Tell her to get her AirPods.
She's like, I ain't getting in on this. Hold on, I'm going to finish my drink here real quick. Let me know when she's ready. In the meantime, if we haven't brought it up yet, man cream.
man-cream.com.
Yeah.
Code. Here?
Other way. Yep. There you go.
AED show.
Same thing. I mean, also go to w.gg and just get yourself some W energy. You know, even if you don't get the energy one, get the hydro one.
Not 90% sure all of our socials are still AED show as well.
Mm-hmm.
TikTok, good. Instagram.
Do we have another email address? Did you make us one?
I made one.
Okay.
Well, I think we defaulted going back to yours because we got confused. Oh shit! There's a little. Are you going to get on camera? You're on mute.
If she wants to be on mute, she could be on mute. But if she wants to try,
it all out.
Well, welcome. Okay, so I got a story about something that happened at work this week. I don't know what happens, but for some reason we always get crazy people every once in a while to come in. Or t-shirt / embroidery place, and every once in a while we'll get some goofball guy just to come in, and we'll be very uncomfortable, and probably should have called the cops on this one, but you know what? Here's the scenario. It's late in the day. Excuse me, that was pretty aggressive. Here's the scenario. It's just me and 2 other of the ladies of the office that are there still. And look out the window. Weird looking dude.
To the wall?
Yeah, to the window, to the wall, till the sweat drips down.
To the man cream down your balls.
Exactly. That's what it is. Yeah, there we go. Thank you. I see this dude walking through our parking lot, and I'm like, I didn't see anybody pulling in. This dude's definitely walking from somewhere just to come in here. All right, so I automatically, I stand up, because I'm going to take care of him without having to worry about the other 2 ladies having to deal with him instead. So I wait for him to come in, and I was like, hey, how's it going? He's like, hey, man, I want to come in and get some shirts for my band, but you mind if I sit down real quick? And he's got a cigarette in his hand. It's not lit, though. And he's got his lighter in the other hand, too. And I said, yeah, sure. Make yourself at home, chill for a second. He's like, oh, good, thank you. And he sits down, puts his stuff on the table. He's like, dude, I just fucking got beat up in the Martin's parking lot. Martin's is like a grocery store just up the road.
Okay.
And so we're not a town where this happens. We're just a little town, that, it's friendly. And Martin's is like the friendliest place you do. And he's like, I just got mugged. And dude just he just out of nowhere just sucker punched me in the face. And he ripped out my nose ring. And I'm down on the ground. And he's kicking me in the ribs and all that. And I was like, I didn't even do anything to you, man. I don't know. He's like, man, listen, man, I'm not like this anymore. I was over in Fallujah, man, and I could have taken this guy if I wanted, but I don't do that anymore. But so he took my money and ran off. So right off the bat, this dude just got mugged, and then he walked in here. Okay. So I'm like, no way, man. That's wild. Are you okay? He's like, oh, well, actually, I went over to the hospital, which is you can see the hospital from our building. He's like, yeah, so I went there, and they kicked me out. They said I was scaring people or something like that. I was like, oh geez, okay. No way. I mean, he did have how when you go to the hospital you get their wristbands, and stuff.
Yeah.
He had one on, but I don't know.
Did he have a bloody nose from his nose ring getting ripped out?
I could see where the hole was. I could see redness around it. But that's as far as there was no black and blue marks or anything on his face. So I don't know if this guy's just out of his mind and he's just doing, I don't know what he is so far. But I'm always the kind of guy that's all right, yeah, cool, okay, well, yeah, tell me some more. Everyone else would be like, okay, can you leave? And I'm the guy's all right, we need to expand on this. So he's like, man, yeah, so like can't even like get any help like the doctors want, and I don't even have any money. I'm like, all right, well then what are you coming in here looking for? Like,
What are you doing here?
Exactly. But like, oh, don't worry though. Like it's like it's actually tomorrow's my birthday, and like that's actually when I also get my Social Security. So I'm like gonna get $1,000 tomorrow. Like so, like I'm gonna have the money. I can bring it in tomorrow for you. And I was like,
Is he old?
no, like he's okay.
Dave
He's
Old.
He said his birthday was at this point it was Wednesday, so his birthday was on Thursday, the next day, and he was going to turn 42. So not old, but like not young.
I guess maybe if he was in Fallujah, then I guess he'd have retirement deal thing.
I don't know. We can't even confirm that was true or not. Nothing that I'm saying, I can confirm that this guy was saying truthfully. So he's like, yeah, so like anyway, like I'll be able to pay you and all that. And I said, well, actually, dude, because I mean we do band shirts, we do certain shirts all the time, but I was like, we're not going to work with this guy. I had already decided that nope, this isn't going to be a reliable
waste of time.
Yeah, exactly. So I was like, well, actually, dude, like we really focus on like corporate wear and all that. So like we really can't help you, unfortunately. I don't want to. I don't know if this guy's like drugged out of his mind, and if I make him angry, is he gonna like wig out and shit, So I'm just trying to keep it cool and calm, So I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. I'm like, I really wish we could help you, but but me also being like the nice guy that I am, and I can't just like shoo him out the door. I was like, so what's your band name anyway? And the other artist, that was there, the other lady that was there, she was like, later after all this happened, she's like, why did you do that? Why? It's like as soon as you said that, I was like this, like so anyway, he's like, oh yeah, man, so like we're a garage band, dude, and like we have this like cat that like wouldn't leave, so like we called it Nathan, and so we called our band like Garage Nathan.
Cat. Okay.
Yeah, cat. Yeah.
I thought he was using it as like a slang, like it was a guy.
Some cat, like some cool cat,
Yeah.
Some cool cat named Nathan. He just chills in there. No, this is like a real cat that so they called it the cat Nathan, so they're like, let's just call our band Garage Nathan, man, like it's after the cat, and then he's like, but dude, this cat was so cool, but like, he's been in our garage for years, and like ever since like he's been in there, like he's never left, and like we just like smoke pot and blow it in his face all day, and like he only drinks Seagrams, so I know this isn't cool and all, but it's actually funny. I mean, we've stunted his growth. He's the size of a kitten, and he's like 5 years old. And it's like, oh god, like come on, dude, what are you doing? So anyway, he's like, all right, so we had that name, but then we changed it to like something. It was like Apologetics, I think is what he said. And he's like, but then we looked that up, and it's like some Christian Weird Al kind of band, so we can't do that. So I was like, oh.
Christian Weird Al.
Okay. All right, dude. All right. So then, and then we picked out a different like biblical name because, we're not a Christian band, but we're all Christians. Okay. I'm like, that's cool. Yeah. Right on, man. Good. But, like we don't try and like shove it down your throat. It's like, and keep in mind, it's me and the two other girls and this guy. And he's like, it's like trying to like hit on chicks and stuff, dude. Like you don't like come on too strong, man. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about? I'm like, dude, man, you're turning. Yeah. I'm like, don't be giving our secrets out. But like, it got really uncomfortable, and then so then he went on to like talk about his religious journey for a good 10 minutes, and good for him, but like this wasn't like the place. Like but so finally he gets up and he's about ready to leave, and he coughs a little bit. He's like, sorry dude, like I've been smoking since I was 10 years old. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, I don't know if you could.
least you got this whole guy's whole life story,
Exactly. This is where it gets great.
front to back. Oh no!
So he says, I don't know if you can tell. He's got like a raspy voice. He's like, I've been smoking since I was 10. And like, it's kind of, it's in my voice, And so I was like, this is where I made it worse. Again. I could have just let it go, but
Carrie
no.
probably wanted to beat the shit out of you.
She was livid. But I said, as soon as he's talking about his voice, I was like, probably makes for some pretty badass growls during band practice, right? And I shit you not, this is what he did without saying anything. He went,
I hope he did it.
and he held that for like 15 seconds, loud, standing right next to Carrie, who's at her computer desk.
The wild Christian.
Just like, and like Carrie was so uncomfortable. All she could do was just stare at her computer. She's literally like right next to him, sitting down, and I just see her go. Just throw the horns up. And like this, like I said, he did this.
If I ever come up to Punk, like when I come back up to Punksy and we go to your work, and
just
she's there.
Yep.
That's I'm just gonna.
and then give out the most awesome death metal growl.
I'll memorize this story and just retell it.
It was wild. At that point, Carrie couldn't take it anymore. She got up from her desk and pretended like she grabbed some papers and went to the back.
Just left.
She bailed. The other girl that was in the office with us had not come out because she sits in my. We share an office. A little space that's right there. She never came out once. She was like, I am not coming out there. She is not looking at this dude or anything. So she never saw this guy, but she heard, she's like, I can't believe he did that. And so I don't think he even knew she was there, but Carrie left and I was like, all right, man, well, hey, sorry, we really couldn't help you out. And he's like, dude, man, like, no, like, I know you couldn't help me out, but like, you kind of did. You were like my therapist for like the past 10 minutes. I was like,
he's going to come back.
I hope not. I really don't. I don't want him to. He's like, but so, and this
is you on vacation?
This is where it the bullshit hit the fan the most, I think, because like he's like, dude, man, like it was just me and him standing in our doorway. Like I got the door open for him, and he's like, so thank you, man. Like you were like my therapist for 10 minutes. I had a doctor's appointment like a couple days ago, and like my doctor came in after everything, and he's like this. And I was like, what's 5 mean? And he's like, he told me, I've got maybe 5 years to live most. I was like, oh, okay. All right, bud. Yeah. And like, I had cancer and it's like, it's gone up into my brain, man. Like, I'm like, oh dude, that sucks, man. He's like, and then like, I got a little girl on the way, man. Like I've been with this chick for like forever. And like, finally, I don't know what happened. The goalie must've been out of the net because the ball got through, man. I was like,
once a week for the next 5 years, this man is going to come in and be like, hey, where's that bearded dude at? I need to talk to him for about 10, 15 minutes.
I need this dude right now. He's just, I think he wants to be in my band even. I was like,
we were talking about guitars last week and he showed me his sweet collection. I think he'd be a real good fit.
He was like, all my other band members. This is another thing he said. He's like, yeah, like I don't have any more friends or family. They all died from fentanyl. I was like, dude, man, that sucks. It's like, yeah, whatever though.
Good
whatever.
news for him. Good news for him. You don't do fentanyl.
Exactly. Yeah, I am around. You're damn right. That's why he's like, everybody just turn it around. It's like, hey, if I could be a positive. Okay, so here he finally left. And he had given me his name, and we looked him up on Pennsylvania dockets. And in the last 4 years, since 2020, he has been arrested 10 to 15 times, I think it was. Most of them have been for marijuana and drug possession, but a few of them have been like aggravated trespassing.
Did he give his friends the fentanyl?
I don't know. We don't know. And like, so this was my thought. Okay, let's say, because Macy was like, dude, this guy was either having a mental breakdown or something bad was happening. You should have called the cops. And I said, listen, the way I handled it was I kept this dude on a positive vibe the whole time. Okay? Not once did I get him down. Not once did I, be like talk down to him or anything like that. Let's say this dude is a dude that would be like, I'm fucking staying here and I'm going to just like destroy in here, That could have happened. I mean, he had aggravated trespassing as one of his charges that he's been in jail for. So I kept him in a positive vibe and got him to leave without incident. That's how I see it. I was just a cool dude for him. I was just like, hey man, try one of those other screen printers up the road. I said, I was like,
You know what? We actually don't do small jobs. We do like schools and businesses and stuff, not bands.
I told him to go to Two Brothers Tees.
Fuck those dudes.
Exactly. So that was the big story. Like I wrote down notes for everything that he said like right afterwards, so I could retell the story the next day to everyone when they came back.
Therapist.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he's a therapist and an FBI negotiator, talker downer guy.
I feel like I could be a negotiator. I really do.
Don't jump.
Don't do it, man. Well, if you jump, I gotta jump. I ain't doing that. I don't want to do that. Come on, man.
Unless you turn into Homelander.
Yeah. Yeah.
Jump.
Yeah.
Do you think Kevin Bacon refers to his nipples as bacon bits?
I think he does. Yep. Yeah, he's got to do it. He's like, my bacon bits. Ah. twist my bacon bits.
My story isn't as exciting as yours.
But maybe that's a good thing. Because you didn't encounter someone who could have possibly been having a mental breakdown. Macy told me that wristband could have been, he could have like gotten out of the mental ward that's up the road too. So who knows? So
holy shit!
I'm glad you didn't encounter this guy, if that's what you're saying.
So last Sunday at let's see, I can probably pull up all the messages. Last Sunday, somewhere around 10 a.m., I got a message from a friend.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find it. I'm almost there. And it was about going to the Pirate game.
Yeah. Okay.
Paul Skenes was pitching.
Damn right.
And
is there anybody else on the team, really? It's just Paul Skenes, right? He does it all.
Jones.
Right? Oh.
Jared Jones, Mitch Keller. If they make the wild card series, there's like a chance that those, because they would start Keller, Skenes, and Jones.
Oh, they would have to, right?
But that would, I think his name's Jet or Jeff Passan for ESPN. Okay. It's Jeff because Pat McAfee show calls him Jet for fun.
Oh, okay. Jet Jessen.
He said if the most interesting team to make the playoffs would be the Pirates because they would just continually keep starting those three players.
It'd just be a revolving, yeah. I mean, you have to. You don't save them at that point. You use them. Yeah. Yep.
So, and they were giving away a David Bednar jersey to kids, 14 and under.
Oh man!
So my friend,
is that why you shaved your beard and all that back then?
Yeah, I was trying to see if I could do it. Let's see, where are we at? So at 8:31, I got a message. It said, "Okay, I have a plan."
I didn't know 8:30 existed on a Sunday.
Mm-hmm. This lady,
I'm sure she does.
wanted to pose as a child to go get a Bednar jersey.
Okay.
She's probably like 5'1" at most, so she's short.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Turns 30 in like 2 weeks though. So
well, okay. Listen, you got to try.
So-
I think you still got to try.
so it was okay. I have a plan, and I said, "Uh-oh, are we going for Bednar?" Okay, I'm hollering because I'm literally going to say, "I need you to go see if you get a jersey, and then report back, aka send it to me."
Oh,
And I was like, or like we just go and try and get it.
yeah.
And
Just
then
do
we
it.
talked about the weather. Her weather app, she used the weather service. Her weather app said it was going to thunderstorm all day. The Apple one said it was going to be cloudy.
What do you do?
I won. by the
Oh,
way, 'cause
okay.
It kind of like sprinkled for a hot minute, but that was it.
Yeah.
So we ended up getting. It took all of 3 hours from that text for her to decide if she wanted to go to try this, because obviously there's no guarantee she was going to get it.
No.
But tickets for standing room only were $9 before fees. It came to 14 total. And I was like, best case scenario, we see Paul Skenes pitch for $14.
Yeah.
Worst case, and you get a jersey. Worst case, you don't get a jersey, and we see Paul Skenes pitch. So
Yeah. Yeah. And if you feel like it, you can just leave.
yeah,
You know.
so, yeah, true. Which was a big thought at the start of that game. So, so we meet up, we go to the game, we walk in. She changes plan completely.
Oh no, you can't do that, right?
The whole plan was going to be, the initial plan was going to be, I was going to walk in and say, my boy couldn't make it, but I brought his sister. Can I get the jersey for him?
Pretty cool, right? Yeah.
She went AWOL. She walked up to the person and said she drove 2 hours from out of town and didn't know it was for a kid until she'd already got into town.
No, you've already established that she's the sister.
Oh my God.
So lady immediately said no. Like, sorry, no.
Yeah.
Well, first of all, she went to a woman.
Yeah.
She should have went to a man.
Yeah.
So we go find her. She huffs and puffs. And
Men are really dumb.
Well, hang on. I'll have one for that. So huffs and puffs and walks away. We go find. You've been to PNC, right?
Yep. Yeah.
So we stood up in that rotunda area.
Yeah.
Out in the outfield. One windiest thing I've ever been to. Like at one point, a gust came through, took my hat off my head, threw it down and into the pavilion. I had to go find it and chase it.
Wow. Yeah. It's your hat, man.
Part two.
Was it a pirate hat?
Yeah, it was a pirate hat.
Okay. Yeah. You got it. I guess you got it.
And it was a big head pirate hat, so it's hard to find. Like an 8.25 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Second part, if you do go to a pirate game this year, you will spend $50 for a 16-ounce beer, one souvenir Coke, one cheeseburger, nothing on it, just cheeseburger bun, and a waffle fry.
50 bones for all of that.
50 bones. 16, 12, 17-ish.
I mean, pirates are gonna pirate. You know, they're gonna
pirate,
take your money, dude. Gonna take your money.
So game starts up. Skenes pitches because since it's home game, I don't even fucking remember who was. Tampa Bay bats first.
Mm-hmm.
Skenes gets up there.
It's like
rifles a 101 mile an hour fastball.
Boom! Right? Yeah. Right into the catcher's glove.
Boom.
Right. No, not that kind of boom.
Oh, what the fuck! Opposite field home run over the big wall. Just start the game. First pitch. It was like, all right.
That's where I do a speed reset. You press the pause button, go straight down to end game, and restart it.
When I was, and it's like fate because I was in the parking garage, and I like to bet no run first inning when Skenes pitches.
Okay,
it's hit at the time.
Yep.
And I did a parlay on the side, and had a no first run inning and some other stuff in it.
Well,
everything hit but the no run first inning.
Yep.
Because first pitch.
Damn first pitch.
God. I was like, well, there goes $10 right off the bat.
Who the hell swings on the first pitch of the game? Who does that? Fuck you, Tampa Bay.
Fucking dude from Tampa Bay.
What the hell? You're supposed to let the first pitch go. That's just setting the tone, right?
So, game progresses. Somewhere in the fourth, I lose my hat, like I mentioned.
Okay.
So I walk down to get it.
You retrieve your hat.
The ticket guy is still standing there next to the box of jerseys.
Yeah.
But no one's coming in because it's fourth inning.
Yeah.
So I walk up, and I'm like, hey, people on the other side told me to come talk to one of you guys after everyone was gone. And I went with my story. I went with my son couldn't make it. And before I could even say anything, I was good. He's like, nah, they got to be here. Sorry. And just gave me the thumb.
Get out of here.
Fuck you, dude. Walked back up.
I would have just taken one and ran.
Looked at her and I was like, well, yeah, but he was down at the bottom of the rotunda, so he was just going to see me go up the escalator and then stop.
Over here, officer, right there. I see him. He's the one holding the damn Bednar shirt.
So,
with the 30-year-old lady over there.
So, go up to her and I'm like, hey, that dude down there's a dickhead. He didn't let me finish my story.
Yeah.
She's like, I hate it. She's like, I hate it here. She kept looking around and you just see all these borderline 15, 16-year-olds having the jersey on.
Yep.
She's like, I hate everybody here.
Yeah.
So then she started scoping the seats because they're dumb kids.
Mm-hmm.
She thought they were gonna leave the game and leave their jersey there.
Oh.
Parents snagged them all up.
Hey.
And we left angrily because as soon as they pulled Skenes.
Oh, they pulled them? Oh, okay. For the
seventh. And then they said Colin Holderman will pitch for Paul Skenes.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, well, this game's over.
Well, we're done here.
No way we're going to tie it up and do it. And as soon as he pitched 3 batters, it
was done. Mm-hmm.
I started to look at my watch, and I looked at her, and I was like, hey, have you ever watched them lose here yet? Because she's a new Pirates fan.
Okay.
She's like, no, I've been to 4 games, I think, and they've won them all. I did leave for 2 of them because they were losing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, well, they're not winning this one. But we stuck it out. We stuck it out, and they lost.
Yeah. It's still a nice ball field, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, I just
$50.
I just had a light bulb go off. What you should have done was, when he was like, "Sorry, kids got to be here." Fucking go borrow one of those kids. Be like, "Hey, can I borrow your kid?"
We talked about that too. She was going to go seduce a single dad.
Yeah.
And borrow the kid.
I feel like even if you told the dad, a guy, be like, "Hey, listen, I need just pretend follow me 5 steps behind me so you know that I'm not abducting your child, but I just really want this youth-sized shirt."
At one point, she started talking to herself. She's like, "Those jerseys are ugly anyway. I don't like them."
No.
I was like, "That's a girl. Just talk yourself out of it. They're fucking ugly.
Oh,
they don't look near as good as that one next to us standing there."
Yeah. I don't even think those are real. What are those, made in China?
Taiwan.
Well, actually, I think it says on the tag, it says Honduras. But hey, it's you roll the dice. You live and you learn.
I got to see Skenes pitch and
give
up his first pitch home run. I guess that's
your claim to fame. You did that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, I did that.
It's as bad as Peter's first hockey game being for the Penguins
Uh-oh.
being the one they lose to the Blackhawks 5-2 and miss the playoffs.
That was his first Penguins game to that? Oh.
Yeah.
He's not allowed to go watch him ever again. He's
We've
not. He's done.
we've already banned him from doing so.
He's done. He's done. Did you see Jake Gensel's getting re-signed? With the...
To us?
No. With
Did he decide to get the Hurricanes again?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you see Stamkos?
No. What happened with Stamkos?
Lightning only offered him $3 million a year. And he said, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, man.
So Stamkos is going to test free agency in 2 days.
See what happens. I mean, he's old.
Stamkos.
He's old, though.
Yeah, but he's you just put him up, you give him that Yager spot.
Yeah.
You stand right here.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you just smash that puck.
All right.
Sorry about your luck. Sorry about your luck, Rusty. You go stand right there.
Yeah. You are the net front presence now.
And something about fucking might have happened tonight because of the draft.
Yeah.
I haven't seen my ESPN light up though. Yari could be going to the Red Wings.
Yep. He's on the trading block, so.
And that leaves us Ned, but I think Gibson's a free agent.
Mm-hmm.
So
okay. From the Ducks, wasn't he from the Ducks?
Yeah.
Hey, he would be switching, one form of waterfowl for another.
NHL.
Yeah. See what happened.
News. Utah uses franchise's first pick on Jerome McGinley's son. That's cool.
Nepotism. Have the Penguins made a move yet? Like,
they didn't have a pick in the first round. So.
Oh, okay.
They had the 14th overall. If they would have gotten the top 10, they would have had a pick. But in the they got assigned 14, so it automatically went to the Sharks because of the Carlson
trade. Yeah. All right. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. Did you watch the Stanley Cup final? The actual I didn't watch the games leading up to it.
Like I told you, I missed.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The end of the first and all of the second.
Yeah. But
I came out and watched the third.
That was an entertaining game, I will say. That was I didn't know who was going to win.
I mean, it was way better of a final than the NBA had.
Yeah,
watching Boston demolish.
I saw they were, Yep. I think I was I was at home and I kept changing back just to see, and I was like, oh, they're up by 20? Oh, they're up by, like, okay, I guess that's what it is. So, yeah, well, what do you say we call it a night?
Yeah. You want to do some games or no?
I could probably do a little bit, yeah. 1 or 2 rounds.
Right.
Yeah. All right, guys. That sounds good to me.
Fuck you, Craig.
Yeah, fuck you. Get out of here.